do all skaters have in common?
All skaters have in common. Honestly, it's like a hugely diverse group, so pretty much the only thing we all have in common is we all skate. So it can pretty much be anything.
Okay. So what is the difference between longboarders, skateboarders, and pennyboarders?
It kind of just depends who you ask, but I think it's skateboarders are a little more committed to it because there's a lot more risk involved, and kind of I would put longboarders and pennyboarders in the same group. They're just in it either for transportation or for looks.
Is there any specific clothing that you wear?
There's not. I mean, other than the shoes, there's not much you like need to wear. But I don't know. As far as the trend goes, things are starting to get baggier. Things are going back to the '90s, but it depends.
How long have you been skating?
I've been skating for I want to say a little more than 5 years.
Have you met any friends through skating?
Every person on the board here I've met solely through skating. So it's a good way to make friends for sure.
What do you think of people who don't skate?
I don't think any less of them. I mean, obviously it's a little easier to connect with somebody who skates because that's a definite common ground, but I don't hold not being a skater against anybody.
Do you get injured a lot from skating?
Yeah. But, part of the fun.
Is there any type of lingo?
For sure. And not even just names of tricks and stuff like that. Just random words and phrases get thrown around all the time.
Can you give some examples?
Some examples. That was pretty sick. Also, I mean, just kind of cliche stuff you hear a lot. Like, that was sick. Just bailed. Gnarly. Cliche stuff.
What is your favorite part about skating?
My favorite part about skating is, I think it's the fact that it never ends, because like when you have other ball sports, you have a goal, there's a time limit, you can only get so good, but with skating it's pretty much anything you make of it, you can do whatever you want.
How important is skating to your identity?
To my identity, it didn't start as an important part of my identity, but it kind of grew to be that. Coming from a group of friends initially who there weren't any skaters in it, I became the guy who skated. So I kind of grew into it the more I kept skating. So I don't know, it's a pretty significant part at this point. 5 years deep, it should be.
Yeah. Okay, well that's all.
Awesome.
Thank you. What's your name?
I'm Matt, by the way.
Nice. Thank you.
I'm glad I could help.